Hey family, join me in my kitchen as we make imitation gyros with potatoes on the side. This is what you'll need. If you didn't see it, it was half-pound of ground beef that will feed my son and I uh, three halves, so a whole gyro and a half. And I ended up using a sumac seasoning. You could find it in the Mediterranean section or a Mediterranean store or order it online. Sumac is such an amazing little burst of flavor, and it pairs wonderfully with tomatoes and anything lemony. I added some Greek seasoning and garlic straight from the jar. I love the convenience of it. Okay, fresh is always better, but you do what you got to do, okay? Um, yeah, I just want to make a delicious meal for my son and I. So now I'm adding some Greek seasoning and the sumac and Himalayan salt. Man, doesn't that look good? And you see all that grease coming out? So you don't need to add oil at all. This is 80-20 meat. So all that oil you see in there is from the meat. I'm going to keep that oil in the pan. Um, I made the mistake of not starting to kind of grill or saute the tomatoes, onions, and bell peppers. So I'm just adding as I go. No big deal. Just would have been faster if I would have did that at the start. And so don't make my mistake. Yes, I love sauteing tomatoes, uh, charring them a little. Just it brings out that sweetness in cherry tomatoes that I totally love. And now I'm adding my meat back to the pan, warm it up a little bit, adding to these totally delicious tomatoes. And now I'm adding my onions. And if the onions is no big deal to us, if they are a little raw, definitely took that bitter taste out of it by cooking it. But like I said earlier, I wish that I would have thought of that ahead of time. I thought, what a good pairing with some potatoes on the side. I should have baked them, but I was just trying to make a easy YouTube video by doing everything in the pot. And it wasn't that bad. It didn't take that long. It was a under 30-minute meal. And so I'm just cooking those potatoes, frying them up. I did add a little bit of avocado oil, and I am just to bring out that flavor again of those beautiful Greek seasonings. Look how delicious that meat came out, by the way. And this is the yogurt sauce. It's yogurt. Um, I'm showing you the seasonings now. I forgot to show my mint, though. The Greek seasoning, lemon. I did add a little bit vinegar. Um, because the lemon made it taste a little sweet to me. So I added a little bit of salt and vinegar, and that totally fixed it up. And my amazing friend brought me over this Arabic bread. It's like pita bread. Thank you, Rosanna. I love you. So good. And it's cholesterol free. And here is the plated dish. Look at those yummy potatoes. Yum with the pitas. They turned out so good. I really enjoyed the yogurt sauce and the meat. It wasn't heavily seasoned. So, if you're kind of unsure of certain seasonings, always try a little bit. And so the next time you make it, then you'll know how much more to, put in it. The potatoes, okay, I almost burned them, but they were still good and they didn't have a burnt taste. Thank you, God. So it was super delicious and a filling meal. Yum. I loved it. Thank you guys for cooking with me, and I love you all, and I'll talk to you later.